I hid her mistakes, her scars, her bruises. I wanted her to see beautiful, but that's not what she's used to. She's used to being tormented by insecurities, and never feeling good enough, blames it on her purities, acting like she has it all together. Her pride won't let her accept the help from someone that does it better. Don't want to give the credit to a man. She feels his plan is to make her feel she owes him something from her hand. Society has taught her how to think and how to be. Her experiences blind her, but yet help her see. She closes up in areas and expands in others. She hides her insecurities because her fans love her. They love what they see, but I'm looking deeper. I fell in love with the scars that you hide from the people. I fell in love with the pain, the hurt, the regrets. I fell in love with the stains that birthed a reject. I fell in love with the fact that you had no father, had a child out of wedlock, which made life harder. Innocent, searching a man's arms for comfort, not knowing his smooth words was only to con her. He told you you're beautiful. He told you he cared. Said he's not like other men, he'll always be there. As soon as something came along that he felt was better, he left you in a hurricane with not even an umbrella. So you built brick walls and locked yourself in the cellar. Its design was to protect you from people like this fella. Not knowing I'd suffer, I knocked on your door. I hear movement inside, but my presence is ignored. See, this is a place where you become desensitized. Since you're still offended, you let your defense rise. I put myself in your shoes to see the pain through your eyes. See, most men call it sensitive, but I call it wise. I know that there's some that say I'm just like other guys, still stuck on my mistakes with all the rumors and lies. But where were they at? All the lonely nights that I cried, begging God for help because inside I wanted to die. I had no true father figure to confirm my identity. So as life went on, I became my own worst enemy. I know how it feels to be scared and alone. The ones you counted on have left you on your own. Now this can breed bitterness, anger, and hatred. Or it can teach compassion to encourage others to make it. They say you can't give love before loving yourself. But explain that to a child whose parents have met death. Explain their emptiness like there's nothing left. 'Cause love is by purpose, and last I checked, it's selfless. Don't let society teach what reality shows. And never judge a man's moves as a game until you know. His actions may be similar, but intent reveals growth. I think the problem is you become too comfortable. Your friends have to okay every man that you meet, even though you get butterflies every time that man speaks. But you become a people pleaser instead of you the people thing. And since he's not approved, you let the relationship sink. Where are all the good men at? I hear that cry so often. But you're looking for Mr. Perfect. No mistakes. Flawless. The problem with that is he can't relate to the pain you've been through. I'd rather have someone with scars that's learned a thing or two. So with that being said, I lift my head to you ladies. You're stronger than what you think. Even a man can't carry a baby. But you must know your value to know what you're worth. Even though it's a sad truth, most will treat you like dirt. See, most only want but bring some advantage to them and can care less about you once they see the advantages in. You're born with power, the soil of our existence. Let nothing control you except God's convictions. It's not said enough, as a man, you're our backbone. When times get tough and we bend, you help us to stand strong. A woman's touch, that lady love, you mean so much to us. Adam fell asleep, and when he woke up, a real woman was his first crush. So men, stop acting like you don't have feelings. Take these broken pieces, help our women, start rebuilding. Still measuring mistakes. Nobody's past is perfect. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you learned from it. So I got a love in my mind, and once I find it, it's mine. Unconditional love is all I'll show you in the meantime. So ladies, if you've never heard sincerely from a man, I love you, and I mean it. It's time for you to love again. So stand.